Let's get her done.
All right, well.
Yeah, welcome to Social Junkies.
It's not hell yeah anymore, Jake. It's Social Junkies now.
What happened to hell yeah, man?
Well, we
rebranded.
We rebranded because we want to do social commentary on politics.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So we're Social Junkies.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, so like we
like
the
juggalo onto a political podcast.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be on hell yeah this whole time.
No, yeah, we scrapped that like 30 episodes ago,
Yeah.
I think now.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Well, we'll start off with the topic that I have because we always start with a topic now, and the topic is Trump pardons NBA YoungBoy.
Why did Trump pardon NBA
So
YoungBoy?
I am not familiar with NBA players who are.
You know, he's just a rapper.
He's a rapper.
He's a rapper.
What?
Yeah.
He calls himself NBA, and that is so fucking confusing, dude. What the fuck?
Bro, he's out here balling, bro. But like the social commentary we do on this podcast is rough, dude. Like like 2 episodes ago was George Floyd is a Russian operative.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
I mean, he is.
Yeah, he is in the Russian military.
Yeah.
Fighting the Ukraine war, and he was sent here to stabilize the U.S. government.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
But honestly, here I'm ecstatic that Trump pardoned NBA YoungBoy because I don't know if you know what NBA YoungBoy was doing.
What he was doing, man? What were
you doing, man? So NBA YoungBoy had a prescription drug ring
Okay.
and was selling hella prescription medication to the people.
Good for him.
And he got caught up with guns and hella drugs and hella money. And Trump
Pardoned him.
Yeah, Trump thought it would be good to let him back out on the street, which I think.
I know. I know. Trump saw a good business
dude.
model and was like, you know what? We're just going to let this keep pushing and just let that boy run a game.
And this is what I saw. He sees a young, black entrepreneur.
Yeah.
A man that's trying to get his money, and the man...
He's a businessman,
Yeah.
and I respect him for that.
These people were trying to hold him back, bro, and Trump had to let him free into the streets.
Yeah, I know. It's respectable.
We needed him to get back on the
Oh
streets so
my
he can
God.
sell more perks to the community.
Yeah, because that's all this
respectable.
country needs is more fucking Percocet. It's not fucked up enough, dude. Like, we're not doped up on enough fucking drugs as is. Like, we need more fucking perks, dude, to get this fentanyl off these streets.
Yeah, bro, get YoungBoy out on the streets. Young entrepreneur. Apparently, he loves his family, dude. He's a good family man.
All right.
And NBA
man who
YoungBoy loves his
I
family.
respect that. Shit.
I don't know if he actually does respect his family.
I don't know. I saw a video of NBA YoungBoy playing PlayStation with his cousin, bro. Or
Okay.
his baby mama's kid. I don't know. Who knows who it was.
Yeah, what the relationship was.
But I saw he wasn't selling perks no more. He was playing PlayStation with his cousin.
That's some perk selling behavior for sure. And everybody that I know that plays PlayStation sold perks.
Dude,
at
the
one point.
funny thing is he didn't even know how to use the controller, and his cousin was like trying to teach him how to use the controller, which I was dying laughing about that.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, use the joystick, and the NBA YoungBoy didn't even know how to use the joystick, bro.
Did not understand how to use a controller?
I don't think he just sold perks his whole life, dog. I don't think he ever played PlayStation.
I
He
mean-
didn't play games, you feel me?
I feel that. Yeah, I feel that.
But yeah, we scrapped the other pod because what happened?
I don't know what happened.
No, it was just a bug. It was just a bug on the box or whatever.
Oh yeah, but yeah, we rebranded the pod because the pod was like not searchable.
Yeah.
Really?
Dude,
Yeah.
you could type in Hell Yeah Podcast, and there was like 10 other podcasts called Hell Yeah Podcast.
Yeah, that would all pop up. So
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so
So
we
like
rebranded.
we rebranded because it was just like you literally, if anyone was like, go watch the Hell Yeah Podcast, it literally would do nothing for us.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Yeah,
okay,
it was so hard. It was so
I
hard
mean,
to
that
actually
makes a
find
lot of
us.
sense.
I mean that there is literally like 10 Hell Yeah Podcasts. There's like Hell Yeah Pod, Hell Yeah Podcast, the Hell Yeah Podcast. Like it's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
So I was just like, we brainstormed And a lot of our social commentary, even though it's just absolutely stupid,
It's just brain rot.
it does good views. Like, we'll make a clip of us talking about NBA YoungBoy, and it will get thousands of views.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Just
I
because.
have no fucking idea who NBA YoungBoy is.
I'm be honest, bro. I never listened to
whatever.
his music, but I just saw him freeing a young black gentleman,
Yeah.
and I was just like, "That's good for the black community."
That's
dude.
good for the community. I know. It's good for the people. I know. That's what America was built on
Life's so
here.
confusing because people try to say, people say Trump is racist, and then he pardons
NBA
like,
YoungBoy.
Yeah, and then he
Kodak
does that.
Black, bro. I forget his name. He also he gave a pardon, or I don't know if he got a full pardon because the dude's got multiple life sentences. But he used to work he was like the head of the gangster disciples. I'm trying.
Oh yeah.
Head of the gangster disciples.
Yeah, Larry Bird.
Yeah.
What?
So Trump basically gave him took one of his life sentences away.
Yeah.
And this guy basically is on record selling narcotics to teenagers and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my
And,
god.
he
Yeah,
murdered people.
Yeah, has multiple bodies underneath his
Yeah,
belt
yeah,
and stuff like that.
yeah,
I know. So, well, with Trump pardoning him, it's not actually.
It wasn't a
going
full
to,
pardon.
Yeah.
It was I forget what he did.
Yeah, I know it's not going to actually affect it. It's just going to get him out of maximum security.
Yeah.
He's been in maximum security for the last 35 years or something like that.
I don't think society is ever going to go back to normal. We're just fucked, dude.
Bro,
It's just stupid shit every fucking day,
Bro,
man.
you know he pardoned
Every day.
Bro, dude, you know during his first administration, he pardoned Lil Wayne.
He did pardon Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne got caught up with fucking hella drugs and a strap on him.
Oh shit! You see, I didn't know that, but that's because I honestly don't really care.
We
for
do
Lil
have the
Wayne.
Carter 6.
Dude, I don't give a fuck about politics, but I like recording myself with a microphone being I think the kids in Gaza should be dead.
And hey, going back.
Oh my fuck, dude!
I do support the Jewish and the Jewish regime
Yeah,
to ethically cleanse the population.
Going back to that.
I'm joking. I mean, I really don't. I think it's horrible what's going on there for the record. But I do sometimes like to crash out and say something fucked up.
I don't know. Lil Wayne is dropping the Carter 6 tonight, from what I was hearing.
Yeah, I saw that, and he's got a bunch of gay people on the album.
Yeah.
He's got Billie Eilish.
Yeah, Billie Eilish. Is that what I like to call her?
Belly Eilish or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care for a lot of these new mainstream.
Yeah, it's rough, bro.
artists.
I'll be
It all
honest.
sounds the fucking same.
Billie does have kind of a nice set of tits on her, though.
You know, I feel.
I remember that there's this video that she did where she was just like, I'm so tired of these girls dating ugly guys. Because, once the guy gets the girl, this ugly motherfucker thinks he's hot shit. She was saying some shit like that. And I remember everyone on the internet, including me, was just like, what the fuck? No.
Yeah.
No.
I just remember I used to
No.
hang out with this guy that I would do blow with all the time, like a decade ago, or right when Billie Eilish was getting popular. And I remember we'd rack lines together and he'd be like, dude, Billie Eilish is just such a good singer. And I was just I'd sit there the whole time and be like, and I just think to myself, I was like, this guy's fucking cooked.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. This is not our guy.
Yep.
I'm like, this guy, I remember literally, I'm like, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to be that good of friends with this guy just because of how much he likes Billie Eilish. It was diabolical, bro. I'm trying to. What was that dude's name that you?
People that feel the same way about me when it comes to or juggalos. Just
Yeah, but that's
general.
different, bro. That's not you're a grown man on cocaine and you're listening to a 16-year-old girl sing, being this is so good. I
Yeah,
relate
this
to
is
it
it.
so much.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got
Man.
a point there.
Man.
Holy
You know what I
shit.
mean?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I could say,
You're
yeah.
drinking a Celsius
Glad I'm
right
not
now?
that guy.
You're
Thank
drinking a
fuck.
Celsius at 11 p.m.?
Yes. Yes. C4.
I fuck
Brainstorm. Celsius.
But so, what was that
Fucking Red
guy's name
Bull.
that we said that?
Dude, I have a problem with caffeine drinks. It's better than being an alcoholic, though. Because at least, I get shit done. You know, at least
I mean-
I
I
get
mean,
shit
Doug, I'll tell you what. When I was drinking, I got shit done too. I was just drunk. No,
Okay, I'm talking with me about thinking about myself.
no,
Sorry.
PJ can vouch for this.
Jesse did get shit done.
Yeah, yeah.
But I can't say the most for most
Okay.
alcoholics.
Wow,
alcoholics I
productive
know.
Yeah, no. I was still making it
Most
happen.
alcoholics I know are like they don't get shit done.
Yeah. No, I was still getting it done.
Yeah, dude. It's
I was
like,
just wasted while I was doing it.
Yeah, it's like my process when it came to getting shit done during being an alcoholic was just so slow, dude. It's like,
How long
sure,
you been
I
an
did
alcoholic?
get some shit done. I mean, during my 6 years of being an alcoholic, I had made about at least 3 short films in that time span. And I have been doing comedy I've been doing comedy like at least a few months before I became an alcoholic.
Yeah.
So I was making some progress, but like, yeah, I could have
alcohol-
achieved so much more, dude.
Yeah, I feel like alcohol just always made me like really angry.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm
Same. It worsened my anger
I'm like, I'd be
issues.
like drunk, and I'm like, tell your fucking stupid whore girlfriend to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I mean that. And I mean that.
my God.
I'm like, don't let her talk to you like that, bro. She's a fucking cunt.
So good.
I'm like, you see how your bitch talks to you, dog? Cool your dog, dude. Tame your bitch. That's the type of shit I'd say on alcohol for sure. I would fucking just really let loose, and like it wasn't good.
Yeah, I am so fucking glad I quit alcohol, dude.
So yeah, it was
Like,
Larry Hoover.
Larry Hoover.
Larry Hoover is the other,
Yeah.
the other black.
Yeah.
that Trump.
You just had to say it like that, didn't you?
Yeah. He
That
was-
just
and I-
sounds so
But
bad.
he was,
PJ.
and
I gotta say.
yeah, no, he was like one of the founders of the Gangster Disciples.
Hey, I'm a Trump
The
supporter,
GDs.
and I support what's going on, what Trump does for the black community. I think it's great.
and
I know how
It's
I said
hard
black.
to take this seriously.
And I know how I said black is how Trump says it too.
Oh, you think so? You think so for sure?
He's like, we better let those blacks back out onto the street.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh,
reckless.
dude.
But no, Larry Hoover got pardoned, or he basically got a reduced sentencing, right? It was kind of what I got. It wasn't a full pardon. You're right. It got him out of like maximum security.
Yeah.
But so people are saying because the biggest spokesman for Larry Hoover was Kanye West, and Kanye
my
has been
fuck,
like,
dude.
"Yo, free Larry" for like decades.
Yeah.
And so Trump apparently somehow listened to Kanye
Yeah.
West, which is terrifying.
Yeah,
Terrifying
dude.
to think that like
Like, wasn't he standing on a street corner in a swastika shirt a few months ago?
hey, he took it all back.
He took it all
Oh,
back.
he took it all.
And,
Have you seen dude, instead of now in the song now he's remade it instead of Heil Hitler, it's Praise Jesus or something.
Oh my God! So he went
Praise
from fucking
Jesus.
this guy like this whole fucking year. You went from fucking wearing swastikas on street corners to like fucking and sucking your cousin off to Jesus. Nah, it don't work that way,
I
bro.
think so. That he said
I don't think
he
it
said
works
his
that
wife.
way.
This is what I heard. He said Kim finally let him talk to his children
Yeah.
for the first time in like a couple years.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Now
like,
he's not.
now he's
angry.
like he's like I was wrong.
Yeah.
He's
Dude, you know he's
He's
going
like,
to
I
go
finally-
back to his same old crazy shit, right? You know he's going to at some point
I mean,
go
as long,
back
I
to
think
the same
I
old
think
crazy
if Kim
shit.
keeps giving him some sort of custody, dude, he might chill out. So that whole song, "Hi Hitler," bro. He's like they took my kids from me.
Yeah.
He's like
Hey,
I,
Hitler.
he's like no matter how much money I got, hi
I don't
Hitler.
listen to any of Kanye's shit.
I
I
don't
could
either. I
care
only
less.
listen. I only.
Why not, Jake? I know you strike me as somebody that would listen
Dude,
to Kanye.
I
West.
only-
Really? I don't, because I don't care for his shit.
No, I think
Like,
it might
I've
do
heard
you
that
some
song, what is it, Gold Digger?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that song. It's just like,
It's the worst song ever, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I have been a big fuck Kanye forever, but this new stuff, no.
good. But this new stuff is it though?
Yeah, it's
That's how
pretty
you
ga-
feel it?
No. I mean, it for comedic effect, I do enjoy it,
Yeah.
and I can't not watch a video where he gets a bunch of black men in like wolf costumes screaming "Hi Hitler." I had to watch it.
Yeah. Had to tap in
this
on
is
that.
a real video.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a music video.
I played
It's
for
called
you,
Hell Hitler.
Heil Hitler, and he says all my N words. Hi Hitler.
Yep.
It's crazy.
I need to watch this just to see if it's fucking real.
Oh,
dude.
it's real, dude.
Because like I hear about this shit. I don't go out of my way to look into it.
I sent it to
I want to
Jesse.
focus on myself and my life and my goals and shit. But this shit just sounds unbelievably absurd, dude. And
It's
like,
pretty great.
I gotta check this
Bro,
shit out just so I can see for myself if this is real.
Oh,
dude.
it's real, dude. It's
It's pretty
very
great.
real, and it's
called
pretty-
Kanye West Hail Hitler.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
probably only stream the real version right now on Rumble. That's where I had to send to Jesse because they stripped it from the
You're
internet.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I figured like, how could he put that shit on YouTube, man?
Oh no,
Like,
they took it down.
Yeah,
they took that
I was
down
gonna say,
immediately.
I did
you're
watch.
gonna have to show me that video, dude.
Oh,
You're-
we'll watch it
yeah,
after.
You're
I will
gonna
pull it
after
up.
this shit. Just pull it. Up.
It's
I
crazy.
need to see this for myself because it's just like this. I'm trying to comprehend this, and like my mind
Oh, dude.
cannot
No,
wrap
dude,
around
trust me,
this shit
I
right
messaged Jesse at 3 a.m. and I was like, "Dude, you gotta check out this video."
No. He didn't text me. He called me.
I did probably call
3
you. Yeah,
3 a.m. to discuss this. This was make or break, middle of the night, not going to sleep until this gets out type of
Yeah, I
news.
had to let him know what was up,
Yeah,
dude. I had to
yeah.
educate my brother
Yeah, I don't know.
on what the black community really
I know,
does.
and we sat on the phone for like 45 minutes
dude.
or so discussing this and listening to the song on repeat.
Oh, dude, I definitely
2
listened
or
to it
3
like
times.
at least 3
for
or 4 times.
45 minutes.
We talked about it for a while.
Yeah,
Holy
we were
shit,
we were
dude.
on a heater for a while. Like we would play it once, and then we would discuss what we heard, and then we were like, "Well, we should probably play it again and see if we missed anything."
No, man, he goes
to
off.
see if
Dude.
we
Just like-
missed anything.
Dude, there's a lot of things like you got to break down. Like he literally goes off about it. He's like, "You took my kids, so now I'm a Nazi." That's like
Yeah.
literally like it's crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
dude.
There was a lot
What
to
is
discuss.
happening?
No, there was a lot to discuss. You know, we couldn't do that on a single
Bro,
listen.
this
I know
is
that would be crazy to be able
Like I
to
said, like,
interpret that entire song in a single listen.
this is why we scrapped like the whatever pod because it's just like, bro, we can just talk about whatever's going on in society right now, and like it just does way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, dude.
Like legit, because we always start with a topic which was Trump freeing NBA young or pardoning NBA YoungBoy, and I'll make that
Into our thumbnail.
I'll make that the thumbnail. I'll put a picture of me, you, Jesse, Trump, and NBA YoungBoy
yeah.
into the picture.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then we set it within the first three minutes of the video, which now that puts us into the algorithm of people talking about Trump and NBA
Oh,
YoungBoy.
you understand the algorithm a bit,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Shit, all right.
No. This has been
So like
a
if someone
long
types
time
in
the
Trump
works.
pardons NBA YoungBoy,
Yeah.
our video will come up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it makes us
Alright.
way more searchable. And that's why like it's just like I take in all this information now because it's just like, dude, half of my material lately when I go on stage is just talking about politics.
Yeah,
And
I've
giving-
noticed that.
Because it's just like if I got some, it's just like, dude, people are watching. A lot of people are watching what's going on. So it's
Yeah.
like you get into a room and it's like, bro, you could just comment on it and people will laugh because it's just like people are just so fucking fixated on what's going on because
Yeah.
you can't not, dude. Like everyone's got shorts or it somehow just it nicks them a little bit. Yeah, like you
Yep.
just the information. It's dude, information moves so fast, and it's like
true.
and it dude.
The
Like I
information
said,
was
I
so
mean,
quick.
dude, literally, we had a clip of us just talking about Blue Origin, like Katy Perry and them going to space, like 40, 50,000 views on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Which is
So it's like, and it
Nice.
was just like me being like, yo, look at these dumb bird ass bitches acting like they went to space.
I remember seeing that clip, dude.
Thousands.
And you just talking hella shit about that. Oh, dude, that shit made me laugh.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, dude, like that's what the algorithm wants, bro. It's crazy. Like the algorithm doesn't want me to do stand up. The algorithm wants me to talk about how dumb of a bitch Katy Perry is.
That's crazy because the algorithm, that's when I get my most views. My stand-up clips, that's like my strongest suit
Dude,
on
I mean, like I can
TikTok.
get views on that, but it's just like, bro, I'm not getting 40K views on a clip of
You
me
are
doing
right
stand-up.
about
No.
that.
It's
You
just
got
not
me
happening,
there.
bro. I
No.
could clip me and Jesse 60 seconds talking about fucking literal fucking brain rot. I'm like fucking. I remember one of my best clips was literally I'm like, yeah, so Diddy and LeBron's a thing now. And I was like, I get pretty bricked up when I'm thinking about that, and it's just like 40,000 views on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. It was
Just being
ridiculous.
like, I get hard thinking about two black men having sex.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, and then he like commented. He's like, yeah.
Fuck.
He's like, I really enjoyed seeing
I need
LeBron
to
and
start
a
thinking
maid's
about this
outfit.
shit differently.
Yeah, I mean, dude, the algorithm's crazy because like I just like you know, I've been on it for so long, and I study like social media management and all this stuff. And I'm still not very good at it, but I mean, like, there's this one guy that I watch, and it's really helped me get like, you know, some pretty viral clips.
Yeah.
And my biggest thing, the hump right now, is keeping, or like not keeping, but getting people to follow me. Like, I can get a video to go viral as fuck. I can get it like 10,000 people to like it.
Yeah.
But I can't get those people to follow me.
No.
You know, I went on your TikTok page the other day, and I did notice that so a lot of your videos have over 10,000 views.
Yeah,
And you have about 600 followers, and you,
People like
do you
the-
have like a little pop-up on your videos that says subscribe or follow the channel, or a little ending tag? Because
see, those don't really work as well as you'd think.
wait, really?
Yeah,
No.
no, it's like that actually like kind of throws the algorithm off. Like, really what you got to do is like every 3 seconds has to be like something needs to change. Every 3 seconds, like some keyword. It's like, and like the biggest thing is like your hook, your call to action. It's like me being like, oh, the Blue Origin went to, or like Donald Trump pardons fuck NBA YoungBoy,
Yes.
right? And then like especially on TikTok, bro, you got to edit out all the swearing. You can't talk about sex. You
Yeah.
can't. You have to be like, dude. I literally made a clip the other day just being like, yo, Candace Owens is defending Harvey Weinstein, which is a known like rapist.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and like literally
What?
just because, and I didn't say the word rape or anything in it, but just because I was talking about Candace Owens defending Harvey Weinstein, I got a strike on my TikTok and I almost lost it.
Yep.
Just because they were like, "Yo,
Oh.
that's disinformation. That's messed up. What she's doing. We don't want her on our platform."
Yeah.
And I had no idea. I was just like reporting the news.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's like,
dude.
you know,
Yeah. Literally
So-
just over here, just
like I
doing
didn't
God's work.
swear. I got rid of all the cuss words, everything. I didn't even say the word rape. Like I
Yep.
didn't say anything. And just because they don't want Candace Owens on their platform,
Yep.
they just I literally gave
They
them-
hate Candace Owens that fucking
yeah,
much.
which is kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. It makes me like Candace
There
Owens
are a
even more.
lot of people who hate Candace
Dude,
Owens
I'm gonna be
so
honest.
much.
I know how people hate on her so much, but man, I just respect what she's doing out here.
Yeah, you're just trying to like her more and more.
The
by
more
the
and more, like I remember, like when I first saw her really going off when she was like, George Floyd died on fentanyl. It's a crime that we have that police officer locked up. I'm
I
like,
like how you impersonate her with the redneck accent.
that's how I hear it when she talks.
Yeah.
She's just like, I'm a good Christian woman.
That's so
She's
funny.
like the
I
black.
don't know about all that.
She is. She's a devout Christian.
Yes, I understand she's a devout Christian. I'm not sure she's a good Christian.
I mean, dude, saying George Floyd died on fentanyl might be the most Christian thing I've ever heard.
I don't know. I know, saying George Floyd died on fentanyl is crazy.
I think.
I know. Is that why he couldn't breathe?
I think.
I don't think the knee to the neck was what actually.
No,
did
no.
it. I
She
think
said
it
he
was
was a clear overdose.
it was a clear overdose.
Oh
Clearly-
wow! Yeah.
clearly
Oh
overdosed.
yeah, it was definitely.
I didn't see the video.
overdose.
No.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
My buddy got hit by a car and he overdosed on fentanyl. That's how he died.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude.
Exactly,
Yeah, dude.
bro.
For sure. For sure, no doubt.
He's just another statistic, dude.
Really
Yeah, no
though.
doubt. I don't know. COVID probably got him actually.
Yeah,
If you
actually,
think
yeah.
about it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I've seen
Yeah,
I've seen
dude.
stories of like a plane crashed and everyone died from COVID.
But
The
yeah,
world's just getting ridiculous.
no, dude. See that? Like I
man.
said, that's like I mean this. I'm like I don't like I watch the news now. I remember the news kind of used to depress me, but I am so like far removed that like when I know the news that I'm taking in isn't good for my mental health, but
No.
like I make a joke out of everything that I watch now. Like I could watch
That's
the
good.
I could watch
That's
the
good.
most horrific news, and I just watch someone defending Israel. They're like, they're animals. They deserve to die. And I just sit there and I'm like, this guy is fucking locked in.
Yeah, this boy's lit.
I was like, I've never stood on that much business in my life, bro. To go on national news, be like, they're dogs. They're heathens. They shit in the ground. They don't even have plumbing.
Oh my god, that's so.
And you're
funny.
just like, what, dude? Chill.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
That's fucking wild,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. You know what I've been. This is what I've been getting into lately. This is probably I probably shouldn't talk about this.
That's all right.
But
What's going on?
So what I've been reading lately is how like why basically like people don't like the Jews, right?
Okay.
And like there's a lot of history that goes back that actually the Jews specifically, and this kind of goes back to why Hitler wanted to eradicate the Jews, is because the Jews over the past 200 years have committed multiple genocides on the Christian religion.
Really?
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Swear to God.
Holy
And
shit.
Hitler
dude.
was a known Christian and backed Judeo-Christianity
Yeah.
and like that Jesus was a son of God and all that. And actually like you may have heard it, the Armenian genocide in like 1920
Yes.
or 1916.
Yes.
That was a genocide from the Jewish people onto the Christian Armenian population.
Really?
Yeah, and Hitler, one of his biggest things that he says, and I'm not trying to be pro-Hitler or anything. You hear me, YouTube? Hitler was a bad guy.
He's a piece of shit.
But Hitler wanted the First World War was fought over that genocide that the Jews committed onto the Armenian people.
Holy shit.
So like Hitler, one of his biggest things, he says World War III will happen when the people realize why I was trying to get rid of the Jews.
Oh my God, dude.
And I think that's kind of what's going on right now. And my favorite thing right now is that what's Benjamin Netanyahu says. He was on like record the other day saying that this era's Free Palestine is last era's High Hitler.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been
Damn, that's
dude.
a quote, dog.
Holy shit.
Yo,
So
what?
Free Palestine just means High Hitler.
Holy fuck, dude.
Yo, what? That's crazy.
And I know I'm not saying any of it's true, but the Jews did commit multiple genocides. They also, during the Roman Empire,
Yes.
during when Christianity was on its rise, they committed like a 1.2 million genocide on Christians again, in
Really?
like the before the Roman Empire fell.
Okay.
So the Jews have been known to commit genocide. This isn't the first time Jewish people. They say this is just what I read that they haven't. This isn't the first time they committed genocide on people.
Interesting.
This is very old news that they commit genocide on
Yeah,
people.
yeah. Now it's just bought information.
I mean, they're basically just white people. Let's just get that over with.
yeah. I know.
Yeah.
White people love killing shit.
Yeah,
I
Yeah. I know
guess.
it's kind of. I know it's kind of our big. I know it's our best pastime for sure.
we like killing people and we like fucking kids.
It's oh God, it's terrible.
They
I
like
don't.
fucking kids.
They do. They
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
The fucking elites that run this world.
Yeah, I mean, dude.
You know, isn't it weird? You're telling me that a bunch of Jews killed Christians, which is weird because Jesus was Jewish, and you think that, it's just like you got both sides.
but
worshiping.
Jewish people don't claim the Son of God at all. That
Wait,
the Jews hung Jesus on the cross in the Bible.
Yeah, that's true. That is
So
true.
like the Jews think Jesus as a heretic because he claims that he is the Son of God, which is according to Judaism to claim that you are on the same level of God is literal blasphemy. Like it's like satanicness.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like Jews look at Christianity as like Satanism.
really?
Yeah,
Kind
it's
of
like,
is Satanism.
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, you see these Christians accepting homosexuality in the church, and you're like, maybe the Jews got it right. No?
yeah. Maybe they're on to something here.
But no, actually, it's actually not true because Judaism actually is one of the only cultures that actually like claims that there is multiple genders.
Really?
I was looking that up the other week. Yeah, like
Interesting.
Judaism actually claims that there is like transgender people. It's one of the only religions that accepts that, and we know the Muzzies don't accept that shit.
No, they would never accept
Yeah,
that.
they are not with that gay shit at all.
Nope.
I've been thinking about converting to Muslim because, man, I love everything they got going on. Dude.
I know. They really seem like they're making some like ground moving.
Bro, I
decisions.
love how they treat their women.
Oh my God, dude! Holy shit!
I love their views and political stances on homosexuality. And
I know. I love the way they protest for sure.
yeah, I really do. Free Palestine. Hit him with the hand gesture.
Hit him with the hand gesture. The Elon Musk one.
And dude, I love how openly I've said that. I made a bit about this. I love how openly homophobic the Muzzy community can be against gay people because gay people will literally call them allies.
Yeah.
They're like, these Muslim people love a free gays for Palestine, and they're like, we will kill homosexuals.
You're right, dude.
He's like, like I literally watched.
Honestly, because I remember Joe Rogan and some YouTubers were talking about this, like the gay for Palestine crowd. like don't know what the fuck
No,
they're
they have no
talking about
idea.
because in Gaza and Palestine,
Yeah, it's illegal.
it is punishable
By law, yeah.
death
No, dude,
to
literally.
be gay. And to me, that is top tier homophobia.
It is,
like
it
you
is, for
cannot
sure.
get more homophobic or transphobic
You
than
can't,
that.
you know you can't.
And the fact that there's like a community out there that calls themselves gays for Palestine. Like I feel like life is just a South Park episode
No,
and
yeah, I
a
mean-
David Lynch film.
No, yeah, it's
at
full
this point,
schizophrenia, dude. It's fucking
Like
pretty wild.
life, the world just doesn't make any
that's the
sense
thing
anymore.
Well, that's the thing
dude.
too is that people don't know this because they have like the gays for Ukraine and stuff too. In Ukraine, it's actually illegal to be a homosexual. They lock up people for being gay there.
Yeah.
Which I think is a great thing. No,
Oh my god, dude.
I don't know, really shows some movement.
we really need to get back. Go back, not forward.
I don't approve of this.
I'm joking. I
don't
love.
approve
I
of
have
this.
many gay
I'm not
friends.
trying to get in trouble with the juggalo community. I'm not trying to just because I'm on the podcast with people talking
I know,
like
Jake,
this.
I did have a-
dude,
I did
this
have a
is
question.
every episode.
I did have a question though. When you moved into this place, were you wearing makeup when you signed the lease? Like, did you show up with the fucking face paint on, dog? Like, I'm just super curious. Like,
No.
oh, dog, because I totally would have. I know if that was my thing, I would have totally just showed up, just like I know. Hey, y'all don't know what y'all just let in the door, like for sure, bro. Like,
I
I
mean,
would have stood
dude,
on straight business with
I
it.
guarantee someone just died a couple rooms over. I think he's fine.
Yeah. You think he's
Maybe
fine?
that's horrible, but there's a lot of rooms here.
a lot of rooms.
Well, you get the sense that people have died in this building.
I can smell that people have died.
You can smell it. I can't.
No, I'm joking. But also, I'm being very serious. 'Cause I remember David's apartment, dude, it kind of the same type of vibe. I mean, I think like 3 people overdosed and died while David was
Yeah.
there for 2 years.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So to think someone hasn't died in this apartment,
Yeah.
like I am gonna tell you right now, my apartment complex, I'm pretty sure I saw someone die last night. So there were so many cops outside. I was like, whoa.
I don't know. It happened a year and a half ago in my apartment.
Yeah. I mean, it's just
I
kind of.
know. Yeah, I sent you videos of it. And I stepped outside to go walk Biscuit.
And you know what's
Hey.
even worse that's happening in this apartment than someone dying?
Somebody getting fucked in this apartment.
In the ass.
Bro, somebody's totally getting butt fucked in here, bro. It's crazy.
No, I'm very I mean this. I'm very pro. Like I love gay people.
And are very pro
Yeah,
butt
so-
fucking.
I probably have done.
Absolutely.
I've probably done more gay shit than anyone in this room.
Seattle loves gay people.
Yeah, and I love gay people too. My cousin's trans. Like I have,
And you're just
dude,
a little
my-
donut
I
puncher
fucking
over
love my
there.
gay juggalo family. Whoop whoop.
dude, whoop whoop for the gay juggalos, bro. Bro, but no, literally, like I have people who listen to my comedy and my podcast that are like homosexual, and they laugh at the crazy shit I say. They're like, bro, that's so fucking
good, dude.
like I'm not in any way like I just like I literally don't like generally I want like truly where I'm at with stuff. I'm pretty much a free like freedom absolutist, right? I'm
Yeah.
kind of like, if it doesn't affect me, don't tread on me, dog.
Yeah. Why you gotta say gay shit like that?
So,
Like I got that flag in my front yard with the snake on it. It says,
Dude.
No. It sounds like you got a flag in your backyard, dog.
you know
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
what I
Dude.
love about being a juggalo is that there will be juggalos that just say some wild out there shit just for like laughs or see what reactions we can get. And yesterday, someone posted on the Gathering page on Facebook. I'm not going to say their name, but I read this shit standing on the street corner, and I laughed for 5 minutes straight. Dude. It says,
Hey, did it
and
cross the street?
this is about the Gathering, okay? This is about the Juggalo Festival, all right? This guy said, I like to make homemade food at the Gathering and eat it in front of poor juggalos who spent all their money on meth and whippets while they sit there dehydrated, trying to figure out how they're going to get home on the last day.
that's actually pretty funny. I like that. I
And he
respect
doesn't
it.
even spell meth properly. He spells meth as MEFF.
Well, depending where he posted that, you can't say meth.
Yeah.
it
You can only
was
get. You can only.
Facebook.
Yeah, you got to be very careful. Certain things
Get
on Facebook.
this, like I commented that I laughed for 5 straight minutes at it while standing at the corner of the street. He angry reacted to it.
Sick.
He's like, nah, bro, I'm dead serious.
That's sick.
Yeah, there were some people in the comment section that took that a little seriously and were mad about it. I'm just like, dude, this guy is just obviously fucking clowning, dude. Like,
I
come
mean,
Jake,
on.
Jake, how long you been a juggalo for?
Since 2012.
2012.
Yeah,
13
since
years?
I was actually 17. Yeah, that's when I
Alright.
got into
Good
it.
homie of ours that was a good homie of mine that was like a juggalo for decades just passed away. Rest in peace, Larry.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
goodness!
Yeah, rest in
All
peace,
right.
Larry.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, we don't even know how he died, but they were like his mom literally fucking like found him dead in his house, and he was sober, so we have no idea what happened to him.
Oh, dude, that's
Rest
awful.
in, yeah, it really is, dude.
Yeah,
I
dude, it's
forget
a
what,
tragedy.
what was his
Rest in
rap
peace
name. He went
and
Berserker
Shangri-La.
or Berserk, I think. He was like,
Berserk or something
yeah,
like that.
that was the homie though. Rest in peace, Larry.
Yeah, Larry was
Really
dope.
sad to hear that he fucking is gone, man.
Yeah,
Fuck,
really
two
bad.
kids, man. Fucking A, man. God damn.
And I know to have his mom find him too is just crazy.
Yeah, and
It's
it
so
just sucks because he
out of
was like literally just he's like, bro, I just moved, get a job, getting sober, and just like that was like the one homie that I was like super like in the juggalo community where I'm like, I just love that dude, bro.
Yeah, I know. I was really just hoping for the
Damn,
fucking
dude.
best.
Yeah, I never
right?
like jived with the culture super tough, but I've had some homies that like I mean I grew up in Kent, so
Yeah.
like yeah, I remember there was this girl I used to live with though. She used to always like fuck juggalo dudes, and I used to just roast her so tough for that.
It was so much fun.
Teabags, bro.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you a juggler? Shit, I'm not a juggler. I'm like, well, every dude you fucked
juggalette.
recently.
Yeah, get your little juggalette ass out of here.
But no, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, we've just gone so like I don't know. I feel like I have to watch politics and just joke about it because it's just like it's just so what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
like-
guess so.
And like
yeah.
another reason why we went with the political stuff, right, is because a lot of the things that I just said, like especially defending Israel, like
Yeah.
I'll get away with that because like I'm like talking about topical news.
Yes.
Like if I'm reporting the news, I can be like, yeah, that bitch got raped, and like and I can clip it, and as long as I'm talking about like a news source and like a real story, like I'm so much more likely to get away with it if I'm talking about the news. YouTube literally told me that
Wow.
when I read the fine agreement. So it's like that's when I was like, well, if I want to say crazier shit, like I better
have
just
to be recording the news.
like legitimately we used to post these pods under like comedy. Lately, I literally post them under news and politics.
Yep.
And they get way more views
Yep.
and way more retention just
Damn,
because
okay.
like it's just topical shit, you know.
Yeah. I mean, it's what everyone's already listening to anyway.
Yeah,
You
it's
might as
just
well
like
be a
it's
part
like
of it.
you got to find a way to get into the algorithm, and like I said, we're gonna get into the algorithm today, talking about Trump freeing a young black entrepreneur.
Yep. I know.
He should have never gone to jail, dude.
I know. The boy was selling narcotics allegedly.
Allegedly, and I'm gonna tell you right
Okay.
now, if
I know. Even if he did, so what?
even if he did, dude,
So what?
I don't think you should go to jail for that.
No.
Truly, dude,
I
don't
know.
tread on me if
I
it
know.
doesn't affect me.
I know. Really, where that should be? That should just be a fine. Like, I know, yo, give me some of the trap money.
Okay, so
It's okay. We'll just keep it moving.
I literally, if the FDA can pump bird shit and dog shit into my food,
Yeah.
like there can be feces into my food. Let NBA serve a little perk 30, dog. Let him go.
Yeah, let him go. I know that boy didn't do nothing.
Okay, so another,
Yeah, squirt a little steroids in the Gatorade, you know?
so fucking Trump and Elon is funny. Have you
Why
s-
are they beefing now?
Okay,
like first
so-
they were sucking each other's dicks. Like now, why are they
So
fucking?
what happened? I don't know if you know this. So Trump put Elon in to like cut like funding, right?
Yes.
For all these like he was supposed to go in and clean house,
Yes.
and it was called it was
Doge, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
But so what happened is Elon is heavily addicted to ketamine,
Allegedly.
and apparently, literally, frequently uses the bathroom because he might have bladder problems from doing too much ketamine, which is very relatable.
Relatable.
Yeah, but basically, like Trump just like even JD Vance, which is Trump's vice president, spoke outwardly being like, yo, this guy's making us look bad. And so the other day, Trump basically fired Elon from the Doge thing and all of that. So Trump's just like, yeah, dog, you're done. I don't care if you're worth how many billions of dollars.
Wow.
And like it's crazy because Elon cut funding from like the forest rangers. I had friends that actually lost jobs that were like worked like you know in the forest ranging. Like Kenny, bro,
Yeah,
KP, bro. He literally was a forest ranger. From what I know, like lost his job and shit. And so like Elon was going through cutting funding from places like that. And I don't know, it was pissing a lot of people off. But now he Trump cut him, and now Elon's on Twitter, and it made me laugh so hard. And he's like, Trump didn't release the Epstein documents because he's on them. He's like, I saw it.
That's
So Elon's
funny.
just crashing out right now.
Oh my God, that's so
Elon's
funny.
crashing out so hard on Trump. It's crazy.
All right, I gotta pee. Sorry, I have the
You're
world's
good.
smallest bladder right now.
It's so good.
Let's
it's
see it.
so good.
Let's see if I can find what Elon.
Right. Ugh.
Do you buy from like Costco or something?
Amazon.
Amazon? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a Costco membership.
I feel that, dude. Fuck Costco anyway.
Have you seen the footage of grown men fighting in retail stores over Pokemon cards?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Like it's so funny because like I'm like really into Pokemon reselling and stuff, and I was like at the homie's house the other day, and he was like watching some stuff. He's like, "This is you," and I'm like, "No, dog. I don't wait out at Fred Meyer and Safeway and fucking Target at 4 a.m.
Yeah, I
waiting to
haven't
get
seen you in any of those videos.
Yeah, no, I don't,
I
like-
know that you're not doing that.
Yeah, no,
shit.
I just like like the way I buy and resell stuff is very different than like waiting and buying retail product. Like I buy like this is maybe horrible to say this, but like I wait till like the market is on fire, right? I wait till everyone that wants nothing to do with it anymore, and then I find a man that probably put his life savings into Pokemon cards and they've collapsed like 100%. And I'm like, hey man, I know this is thousands of dollars right here, or was probably tens of thousands of dollars when you bought it. I'm like, I got $1,000 for you. And I just prey on that moment where someone's desperate. And then I buy up everything.
Holy shit, bro!
Like I like
damn.
like that's how like even with like a lot of things, like I mean there's this other game that I collect, and even like Magic and like other things, like I wait for like let's say Bitcoin, right? I had all my friends telling me to buy Bitcoin for so long, and like this all through COVID and this, and then when Bitcoin went down to $15,000 and it tanked, and I had friends losing like life savings. People, the fire in the streets. I was like, I literally remember messaging one of my friends. I was like, hey man, I think I'm gonna buy Bitcoin now. And they're like, he's like, I just lost fucking like 40 grand. I'm blah blah blah. And like, dude, I'm up thousands of dollars on Bitcoin because I bought it when no one wanted it.
Damn. Okay.
So like, you know what I mean? Like literally like one of my best buys is like Pokemon. Pokemon had a resurgence over COVID and then collapsed, right? And then like it collapsed so bad that I at one point, like let's say a booster box right now minimum is like $250. I was getting these booster boxes from this store, right?
Dude, well, I fucking work out.
You fucking ordered 24 jars
Yeah.
of peanut crunchy or smooth.
Smooth, and I don't even put it on bread anymore. I just grab
You just
a spoon.
raw dog peanut
I
butter.
respect
like
that.
that?
I eat a
How,
spoonful of
how
peanut
many?
butter.
How many of those are you planning on fucking?
Fucking,
how
I'll
many- how
fuck
many-
my jars of peanut butter.
How many,
You
dude.
jars,
should.
how many jars of peanut butter do you plan on fucking? Just be honest with
No,
me.
I-
You're in a safe space right now.
I don't fuck my peanut butter.
It's okay.
This guy's trying to make me
it's
look
a-
like
no,
a
no.
peanut
Dude,
butter fucker.
I have fucked
it's
peanut
okay.
butter,
No,
okay?
the word on the street is that you fuck peanut butter.
I'm gonna
bro.
tell you right
I
now.
don't
no,
hate- I
you're
don't
just
hate-
trying to fuck
Bro,
me.
I don't
I'm
hate,
telling you
bro.
right now, I'm going to be completely honest. I've said a lot of things on this podcast that I didn't mean, but I have fucked a jar of peanut butter. And I
Have
mean
you?
that. I have put dude, when I was 16, I lubed up and fucked whatever I could.
Yeah, just anything could get it.
I'd fucked the couch. I've jerked off with everything.
Really?
Dude, anything.
I know.
dude.
I know. What was your favorite?
Surprisingly, I really liked olive oil.
Olive oil?
Yeah, you wouldn't think
Alright.
you wouldn't think it fucking works.
I know. As an adult now, do you think instead of using olive oil, do you think you'd use beef tallow?
I would try it out.
You think you'd
I'm
give
not
it a
above
shot?
it.
Yeah, you're not
Not
above it.
above it. But yeah, basically what I was saying, Jake, though, is like, let's say, like I was telling you, Pokemon collapsed, right? And these boxes that were, $200, $300 a box, right?
Drop down to like 60, 80 bucks.
I found this store that was legitimately going under, and they had taxes to pay because they're a business.
yeah.
Right.
And I'm like, and they're posting this stuff online that nobody wants. And I'm like, the market's already gone down like 50, 60%. And then I go in and I message them. I'm like, hey, you want to take another like 40, 50% off of that? and I'll buy all of it.
Yeah.
Like I got some of these boxes that I bought that were, I paid like $40-$50 a box, and now some of them are like an insane amount of price.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I held on to them for 5 years.
Yeah.
So.
Damn. Okay.
So it's like that's where I come in and make money on Pokemon. I don't like wait out at stores. I play like the long game, and I wait for markets to crash.
okay.
Like I only buy things when no one wants them.
Yeah, no. I only buy them when it's actually at like distributing prices.
Yeah, like when no one wants it anymore, that's the time I hop into markets. That's when they say buy low, sell high,
Yeah.
But you gotta just
How
be
many
patient.
Celsius do you drink a day? Do you think?
Oh man.
I saw you drink one earlier today.
Pretty unhealthy amount.
And
Like, let's say,
is
is
the
this my
sparkling grape? Is that the best one?
This is my favorite.
It's your.
I love
favorite one?
grape
my
drink.
favorite, dude.
Grape soda is the firest though.
Really?
Yeah.
Grape anything though. I'm just saying.
And
Is this my
all right,
fifth one?
All right, yo, and
5?
5 in a day?
Jesus Christ, dude! I don't
These
fucking-
are so fucking addictive.
I'll be
You have
complete.
no idea.
I'll be completely
Bro,
real
that
with
is
you, bro.
$10 in energy drinks you spent today.
He probably gets a little deal on him.
At Amazon. And
I'll be real with you right now, bro. I had a friend that was like, he drank like 10. This is when we were kids. Keep in mind too. He drank like 10 Red Bulls in a day and gave him a self-induced heart attack.
So, I don't know.
So be careful with those.
So you're telling me you're just sitting down here with your cat, eating peanut butter and drinking energy drinks?
Well, it's like I cook chicken and rice, and I got some salads and shit, and I got my dumbbells, so I'll be like working out.
I mean, you're tossing your
dude,
own
you
salad
see-
with that peanut butter.
Bro, you seen how? Yeah, I can't believe how yoked you are, bro. That shit throw me off, bro. Good for you.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
still
dude.
such a fat piece of shit, and I work out like every day. I don't understand. But I do eat like a fucking goblin.
I
so.
have significantly cut my sugar consumption.
So you get
by
all
a
like
lot.
sugar-free ones.
Yeah,
'cause
every
the Celsius are sugar-free, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, like all this shit is sugar free except I mean, I think there's only 4 grams of peanut butter in the jar, or 4 grams of sugar inside
Yeah.
peanut butter jars.
Yeah, this one doesn't say that there's any sugar in there.
Yeah, from what I remember, I had a Celsius the other day for my first time, and
Contains 200 milligrams of caffeine.
there's no fuck around, bro.
I know. Yo, and you said that's your 5th one today?
I drank a lot of these, dude.
Yeah, that's diabolical, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
Do you ever put 2 of them into the same cup? I
Put
know. I know.
Pour out, hit the
Well, I know-
styrofoam.
Well, no. I know, because, yo, if you put 2 Celsiuses, it's like the same thing with, like, beer. Like, if you pour 2 beers into 1 cup, it just becomes 1 beer. Like, if you put 2 Celsiuses in 1 cup,
Yeah,
it
it's
just
one
becomes just 1
Celsius.
Celsius.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, dude.
It's just a large Celsius at that point, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, if the fucking Israelis bomb one hospital, only one Palestinian child dies. It's just one.
It's just one. It's just one hospital.
Yeah, it's just one. No, sorry, that's horrible.
Yeah, it's just one.
But no, this is
hospital.
another topic that I want to talk about. So apparently, RFK
Yeah.
has put in these things. I don't know if it's specifically RFK, but I know he probably helped beeline this. Is that and a lot of states are falling for it. Is now when you get EBT now,
Yeah.
you are no longer allowed to buy processed food with your EBT card.
Really?
And
I heard about that.
and the retards are they're like, I can't buy my kids cupcakes.
And Oreos?
Yeah, they're like, what am I supposed to feed them?
How about healthy food?
No, dude,
you
it's-
know?
Dude, it's so crazy. All right, so I seen this person on my Facebook, and they're like, so you're telling me, like, what if it's a child's birthday, and the mom and dad can't afford a cake for their
You
child?
give them a fucking salad.
Bro,
on
and
their
they're, no, dude, that's so funny because like they're like, isn't it? It's so wrong that you won't be able to feed Red 40 cake to your son and make them pretty much just poison them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so your argument is it's their birthday, and you are upset because on their birthday you can't poison. How about you teach your child that you shouldn't be eating this stuff because it literally taints the bloodline and makes everybody retarded.
Yeah.
All the you know how dude, I'm gonna tell you, keep feeding your kid cake from fucking Walmart, and you're gonna wonder why they're trans when they grow up.
Yeah.
Oh my fuck, dude.
We should be at least 50 minutes deep.
Yeah,
right
we're getting there.
now. Yeah.
But no, I thought that I was just so appalled, bro.
I
like
do.
I don't know how many.
Try the gluten-free fucking sheet cake.
Yeah, from Trader Joe's. Yeah, but no, I'm
yeah.
saying, bro, when I saw multiple people reshare this post, and like one person that shared the post I'll just say it was my mom's ex-husband, and I saw him be like, we should be able to feed kids poison, and I realized, and I was like, man, no wonder life's been so hard for me because everyone that raised me is a fucking moron.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah, no doubt.
You're out here just feeding me sheet cake on my birthday. I'm fucking 360 pounds when I'm a fucking teenager, and it's. I don't want to say it's like I'm not trying to blame them, but God, did I just. I can't believe I used to take advice from that person.
No.
This man's upset. This man's upset because retarded children cannot eat poison anymore.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Like I'm not saying RFK is the best, but maybe on your child's birthday you should like teach them health and to take care of themselves and not to get cake from Walmart.
I have to agree with you. You know, there isn't too much about RFK to like about him, but one thing that I do agree with him on, is that our food is being poisoned.
Yeah, I mean, dude.
And there's all these unnecessary
Yeah, it's
chemicals
crazy.
and unnecessary dyes in our foods that are slowly killing us.
I don't really like RFK at all either. The one thing that makes me most sus about RFK is his undevout support for the Israeli government.
Yeah.
He loves the Israeli government. It's wild. But I do really think the food supply is poison. But that's not like RFK. That's not like I've been saying that. You can even ask Jesse. I've been saying that food supply is poison for like 2 decades. So, but it is crazy to think people are literally furious that they can no longer feed their kids Doritos with food stamps, and it's like
I think that's funny, dude. That people are pissed off about
people
that.
are literally fired up.
It's just like, dude, like, yeah, like you shouldn't feed your kids unhealthy food. This is why we are the fattest country in the world.
Yeah, dude. We've talked about it before, but apparently in Italy, right? Because the food's like so less poisoned that a life expectancy for an average Italian human being in Italy is 92 years old. The average life expectancy.
Is it really? It's 92 years old?
Yeah. We got like 30 years on an Americans.
Damn.
It's crazy. Because, like, what's life expectancy in America is like 73.
Some of these fat bitches are lucky that we fuck them, you know? Some of these fat bitches are lucky that guys like me every now and then will just fucking clap it from the back with those fucking big bumbling cheeks.
Ain't
you know
nothing
what
with
I'm
a nice-
saying?
I don't know, just a little Celsius holder.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with a nice pog.
Nice pog.
A pretty ass white
Let's see. The
white
last
girl.
time I fucked a fat bitch was about almost 10 years ago. Yeah. It was almost 10 years ago.
I've
was the last time
definitely fucked some fatties in my time.
Oh, I bet.
I don't know.
I have fucked peanut butter, and then I went and fucked a fat bitch right afterwards.
You didn't even clean up the peanut butter.
Jesse
You didn't even clean up.
Jesse rolled his eyes at that. He looked upset. He was like, "You're really saying that with a microphone in your hand?"
No, no. It's not the worst thing I've seen you say with a microphone in your hand.
I mean, I think the worst thing I said was how I said blacks at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I
was
agree
pretty
with
rough.
that.
that was pretty rough.
That
for
was
sure.
pretty, you know.
naughty.
Hey, I know that the only way to win the black community is to free their favorite rappers.
Yeah. I know. You're free NBA young boy.
Yeah, free, dude.
Yeah, they always want
Hey.
us to free like the most crooked criminal ass.
Yeah, it's not like some black guy that got wrongly accused.
Really? It's never some fucking innocent man.
He got caught with like
yeah,
kilos.
he got
of-
like a false rape accusation. It's like never those people that get called.
All I know is
no.
it is a blessing that he freed Kodak Black. That was probably like when he pardoned Kodak Black. I was like, damn, if I was black, I'd vote for him.
Yeah.
But I don't vote, so.
But I don't know.
I think that's why the hood grew to love Trump over
Bro,
these last
Kodak,
couple
him freeing
years.
Kodak Black went on to be the one of the best videos ever with like the Sunday or whatever,
Yeah.
and he interviews Kodak Black and he's like, "How's you and Trump?" He's like, that's my guy. He a super gremlin.
He is super gremlin.
Oh my god!
He calls Trump a
dude.
super
gremlin.
he a super gremlin.
All right, should we get up on out of here? It's almost
Hey,
midnight.
let's maybe try to do one more topic.
All right.
I don't know.
Sorry for having the world's fucking smallest bladder and having to walk.
Yeah,
out on
he's
you
got
guys
problems with his
mid-episode.
bladder right now.
Yeah.
He just wants to. That's why they shoved a camera up there.
Yeah, yeah, I'd have a camera shoved up my dick the other day.
Terrible.
It's not ideal.
Yeah, I've had a
Terrible.
camera shoved up my dick too. It's
It's not.
I
cool,
haven't
bro.
experienced that, and I hope I never do.
It's fucking not
I
cool,
really
bro.
hope I never fucking do.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it'll come.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
They're gonna
Yeah.
have to shove a catheter up there someday, just like how they're gonna have to get into your ass.
Yeah, dude.
Ugh.
And honestly,
The ass I could probably.
I don't know. Well,
The ass is. I
the worst
maybe
part-
I'm
handle.
excited for them to get up into my
Maybe.
ass.
I don't know. The worst part of that entire experience is that like my mom was in the room for it,
Damn.
and so like she was just sitting here, just like looking at the monitor, like with me, like while they were like doing this. She's just like pinching like the end of my dick,
Damn.
and like yeah, like while this camera is just like being like fed up there,
Oof,
like, pumping water
Jesus
and
Christ.
stuff in there.
Oh.
Oh
No.
yeah, let's talk about because you were talking about it earlier the riots in
In Paris? Oh, dude, like I saw just 1 minute of clips of what's going down, and that shit looks like George Floyd riots times 100.
So do we know why they're rioting? Because I seen that they,
Why is it going on, dude? Like all I know is that there's insane rioting and destruction and just civil unrest going on in Paris right now, and I don't know why or what started
let's
it.
see. Riots in Paris were triggered by a fatal shooting of a 17-year-old Nella Morzak. I'm probably not saying that right because I am white. So I'm assuming she was black.
Oh, it's one of these things. Yep.
Which then escalated into widespread violence, rioting in multiple cities across France and including Paris. I mean, you know what? Good for. I didn't know people in France cared about black people, but I'm glad that they do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good. That's good. At least they care about. They may be burning down their beautiful city, but at least they care about black people,
Yeah.
and that's what really matters.
That's it. That's all that BLM, baby. Hey, dude. Next thing you know, dude, Nellel Mazaki, whatever her name is a Russian asset sent there to destabilize the Paris government. I'm gonna try to get a picture of this person. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm so fucking worried. I'm so worried that what's happening in Paris is going to happen here. It's only a matter of time.
He don't even look black, bro.
I mean, yeah, it's just like the Kanye song. It's just N-words in Paris.
That's right. You still got
This boy looks.
Yep, except it's white boys in Seattle.
This boy looks like. This looks like Felix's cousin, bro.
Damn, it's Felix's doppelganger.
Bro, he ain't even black, bro.
He off light.
Bro, oh my God, he's a muzzy, dude.
He's dark light.
He's Muslim, dude.
No way.
or Middle Eastern.
Mm-hmm. Look at the Arabic words right there, bro. He's muzzed out, bro.
Jesus Christ! There we go.
He definitely supports Palestine.
There we go. There we go.
Fuck!
Justice for Muzzies, dog.
Fuck!
MLM Muzzies. Hey, dude. So we hear, dude.
It feels so wrong.
Dude, it feels, dude. You should see me when I do this by myself.
Yeah.
It gets scary.
What?
I put episodes out by myself, and I'm like, I don't even know if YouTube's gonna let this up.
Yeah.
Dude, I was crashing out so hard. One of the last episodes by myself, I was like, we need the Crusades back.
Yeah.
I was like, I went my whole life thinking the Crusades was a wrong thing, and then I walked through Capitol Hill, and I was like, maybe God does need to come back.
Yeah.
I was like saying some crazy shit, dude, and clearly I didn't mean it all. I was like, I hadn't slept in like 2 days, and I couldn't sleep, and I was like, it's 6 a.m, so I just started ranting about God knows what. But, well,
I don't know. Let's get out of here.
All right.
don't tread on me, bro.
Yeah. Like and subscribe.
Damn, this was
Like,
fucking
comment,
wild.
subscribe, do whatever.
Yeah, don't dislike the button. Leave a comment. Tell them how much you hate me, and maybe like
I know. Let me know how many jars of peanut butter you have fucked.
Yeah, let me know how many jars of peanut butter you stick
tell us if you've ever fucked a jar of peanut butter.
Yeah, and let me know.
Oh yeah, and tell us how often you see a juggalo on political podcasts like this.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I don't know if this is a political podcast, but
I don't know either. I'm not sure what this is. To be honest,
we don't really
this
know what it is.
this is. I sometimes say it is a cry for help.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yep. No doubt.
But no, please in the comments let me know how much you think I hate women, because that's been a real consensus lately.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's been real.